It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Kitchen Land USA, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Howdy, howdy. Good morning to you on Thursday. Hope your week is flying by and going well. So we're grateful that you're here with us. We got a little more election stuff to talk about as we begin the news.
Yeah, the new Springfield City leadership will officially take their seats on April 21st. The new mayor, Jeff Schrag, founder of Mother's Brewery, will lead the way, and then Bruce Yazdi joins incumbents Heather Hardinger, Monica Horton, and Craig Hosmer. So they too start on April 21st. Schrag had about 8,700 votes against his opponent, Mary Collette, who had about 5,400. And as we told you, voter turnout is always low in any April municipal election, and this week was no different. Only 14% of voters cast ballots in Greene County, 14% of registered voters. So that means that some areas in our area actually had issues that were decided by fewer than 10 people.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah.
And then I saw this elsewhere. They're up in Camdenton. Apparently, a school board seat was decided by one singular voter.
Okay. Who says your vote doesn't count?
I could not believe that. I mean, because in Greene County, I'm talking Greene County with the 10 votes on some issues, like in some places, because depending on where you live, you don't see every issue, obviously. So somewhere out in the sticks of Greene County, 10 people.
Well, honestly, that's a shame because this affects all of us. All of these things affect all of us. And people are busy. I get it. We're busy, but I didn't have any time waiting whenever I went to my polling place. You didn't either, I imagine.
I can't not vote on principle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, actually, I feel like a lot of people are like that, but maybe not a lot, obviously. So I don't get it, but it's fine. Whatever.
Not even a very high percentage of registered voters, which is much lower than
right. Yes. I mean, it's 14% of registered voters, and there's not that many. Yeah. Compared to the numbers. Anyway. All right.
Meanwhile, we got to get used to saying Bruce Yazdi's name. That took so long to learn. Yazdi.
I
had to watch a video.
I did practice it a couple times. Yeah, he says it so smooth, and then we butcher it. So sorry, Bruce.
I went and watched videos of him saying it and practiced. Bruce Yazdi. I think that's it. I think that's close. We'll see. Anyway, congratulations to all the winners. Local school districts were some big winners in the election on Tuesday. In fact, 6 of them in our area saw bond issues pass. So voters were feeling very generous. Republic, Willard, Ash Grove, Mount Vernon, Dadeville, and Laclede County all passed money issues to help grow and do different things at schools. Most of the districts are now banking on some major upgrades for classrooms, gymnasiums, new safety measures. All kinds of things are in the works now because of these bond issues passing in those 6 local school districts. And then in Springfield, the short list is down to 3. Springfield is still hiring for that city manager position. 2 of the 3 are local folks, so that's kind of neat. We know them already. David Cameron, who is the current city administrator in Republic, and Brian Weiler, who leads the Springfield Airport. Both are up for Springfield city manager job. There's an outside guy as well from Roanoke, Virginia. His name is Bob Cowell. He left his position, he says, in Roanoke by mutual agreement with some other city workers. So you may hear more about that. If you want to hear from all of them, you have a chance to tune in next week on April 15th. There'll be a 30-minute long virtual town hall meeting with each person. So each of them will get 30 minutes. David Cameron goes first, 6:30 in the p.m., Bob Cowell at 7, and then Brian Weiler at 7:30. You can check that out on the City of Springfield's Facebook page if you like. And from there, you can submit your questions in advance to the city to see if they get asked of the candidates. And you can even ask in real time. Now, it's only 30 minutes. So if you ask in real time, I don't know that there's a great chance they're going to get to your question, but I guess they're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there will be a moderator, to like field the question and feed it. So I kind of think that's cool. I mean, a lot of people don't like the virtual town halls, but I think for this specifically, it works.
Yeah, it's easy. It's an easy way for people, a lot more people to see it, show up at a building to see it at a time and be there for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
All right, you're up, former Arkansas governor.
Oh, I had you down. Sorry. Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee is the new U.S. ambassador to Israel. President Trump makes that appointment, of course, and it makes Huckabee the first non-Jewish person to hold that role since 2011. Huckabee said ending the conflict between Israel and Hamas is the top priority.
I would think so.
Yes.
Back
John
here locally,
Deere is breaking ground in Stratford. The new John Deere Reman Core Center is expanding by 120,000 square feet. Quite an expansion. We told you about this. It's going to be finished in 2026, but they are getting ready to break ground coming up on May 5th. So 10 a.m. May 5th, mark your calendar at the John Deere Reman Core Center. That is on Highway 125 in Stratford.
All right. If you get a degree from Evangel University, but you come out of college making less than $50,000 a year, you can now take part in what they're calling a loan repayment assistance program. Evangel just announced the Valor Advantage Loan Repayment Assistance Program. It's a lot of words. LRAP is what it's called for short. LRAP. Eligible students will receive help repaying their federal, student, Parent Plus, and private alternative loans if their income after graduation is less than $50,000 a year, and it will happen until their income goes above that. So I don't know. It's not a bad program. It's a little bit of a guarantee that you'll get some help if it doesn't shake out the way you thought it would.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great because it is hard coming out of college with degree in hand and not making 50. I mean, I didn't make anywhere close to that coming right out of college. It was also 20 years ago, but you know what I mean? Like it's still 50 in 2025 could be hard if you also have loans to pay back. So I kind of like it. Okay. Finally, this is a fun story. There was a man who lost 132 pounds by eating a Chick-fil-A salad every single day for lunch. He had some weight to lose. So there's that. He started at 360 pounds and realized that he was very unhealthy, wanted to get in a routine. So he started ordering the spicy Southwest salad for lunch daily.
Oh, that's your salad.
That's my salad, guys. That's what I get. Yeah. So he started treating that as like his big meal of the day. And then he was making a homemade version of it for himself at dinner time.
That's a lot of salad for both your meals are going to be salad.
Yeah, but I mean, he had a lot of weight to lose, and the reporter was asking him about if it was like boring, and the answer was like, yeah, but like if you figure out that something's working, you go with it. It doesn't matter if it's boring at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, good for him. That would be hard to do, the same thing every single day. But I did a story with a local guy years ago who dogs are barking at something. Something's going on. He started working out though, but he also started watching what he ate, and he lost a lot of weight, almost a couple 100 pounds.
Wow.
And it's a great story because I think you're right. When you start to see it work, you're like, wow, this is fantastic. Let's keep doing this.
Nothing will motivate you like results.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the truth. I just saw that he was actually on the Today Show, and I was like, that's cool, you know? And it's not bad publicity for Chick-fil-A. It reminds me of the Subway guy. Remember the Subway guy?
That started out as good publicity. It ended up being horrific publicity.
You're right. It started out well, didn't end so well. Forgot about that, actually.
But his story was, I ate Subway every day, and look at how much. I mean, that was a good campaign initially until it went south. Because he would show his pants, and these were my pants, and he's standing next to them, and he could go in one leg.
Right.
That's an amazing transformation.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all the news we got for you, but we do want to let you know that our lawnmower giveaway, the ultimate zero turn lawnmower giveaway, is still underway, and you got a couple more weeks here. But if you go to aroundtheozarks.com, we are teaming up with Springfield's Rock Station Q102 and Sportsland pickup covers and trailer sales to give this away. They are just a cool company based in Rogersville, and they have more than 18,000 square feet of trailers, pickup covers, accessories, whatever you may need. They have been family owned and operated for more than 50 years. So listen,
that's impressive.
We are super thankful, yes, that they are giving a almost $5,000 lawnmower away for free to our listeners. It's a big deal, especially for like family owned and operated. This is not some huge like conglomeration. Not that there's anything wrong with that necessarily, but shopping local will save all of us. So let's do that. We are picking 5 qualifiers each week leading up to May 2nd. And then on May 2nd, we will have the live giveaway out at Sportsland. And it's going to be in person. So whoever wins gets to get on that lawnmower and take off. You know, you could probably drive it down the highway, but it's cool. And that's coming up Friday, May 2nd. So until then, go to aroundtheozarks.com.
Yep. And then after that, go every week, because we've got contests all the time, and we have a great events calendar. Let you know what's happening, what kind of spring festivals are happening in your area by the day. So
yeah, that'll do it. Really great. Really great. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great day at work, and we will see you back here tomorrow morning.
We shall. Bye-bye.
We shall. Bye-bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday. It is April 10th, and we are waking up with temperatures in the low 40s this morning. It's cool, but dry for most areas. We will have a little bit of rain on the radar today. A cold front passing through early in the day. Our winds will shift. They'll be out of the northwest later on. Kind of a breezy day in the forecast, but overall a nice one with temperatures making their way to the low 70s before cooler air joins us behind that cold front. It's all sitting a bit back behind that front, so we'll feel the effects of it in the forecast as we head into Friday. Rain possible for some today, but I got to tell you, I think these rain showers are really going to be kind of few and far between. A northwest wind today with gusts up to 25 miles an hour, high temperatures either side of 70 degrees. So overall, a nice day in the forecast. I do expect that we will see some showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, but our eastern counties have the best chance for picking up on the rain this time around. I expect that it's going to be east of Highway 63, where we see the best chance for showers in central Missouri and in southern Missouri as well. Rain chances for today, they look low, about 30%, with late Thursday morning allowing for some showers as that front comes through. We do have an isolated chance for a storm or two to be on the strong side. I'm really not thinking that severe weather is going to be overwhelming here. We're not talking about a lot of rainfall either, up to 1/10 of an inch. So it's not much in the forecast as we head into the rest of the afternoon. I'll keep that chance for a few showers in the forecast, but really I think it's late morning, early afternoon. We have the best chance for rain. And in the Springfield region, points to the west. It's likely we stay dry in the forecast. We will see the cooler air return to the forecast on Friday. It's a bit of back and forth with the temperature forecast this week. I'm expecting that we have nice mild temperatures today near 70 degrees, and then we cool things off tomorrow, highs back to the 60s. I've got 80s back by Sunday of this weekend. So up and down in the forecast, thanks to a series of fronts that are going to be impacting our region. High temperature today, I think 72 in Springfield because we stay dry. If you're listening from the eastern Ozarks or east of Highway 65, you may be a bit cooler than that, perhaps upper 60s for highs because of the additional cloud cover and the limited chance for rain that we have in our forecast. That could hold high temperatures back a little bit today. Cooler tonight, highs back into the upper 30s for some. Still, I don't think are going to be close to freezing, but a chilly morning to start Friday. And then on Friday, I think highs remain in the low 60s. So it will be a cooler day in the forecast, but however, it should be a fairly nice one with plenty of sunshine getting through on Friday also. Another chilly morning for us on Saturday, but a slow warming trend is going to be with us for the weekend. High temperatures on Saturday, upper 60s, low 70s. I think by Sunday, we could hit 80 degrees. It looks very warm in the Ozarks on Sunday, and this is going to be accompanied by some gusty south winds. So it's going to be that strong wind from the south, bringing in the warmer temperatures as we head into this weekend. If you're planning to enjoy the 80-degree weather, just know that it comes with a breeze. So outdoor plans on Sunday may be a bit windy. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, a lot of different things. We have above normal to near record warmth setting up for much of the western portion of the country, while the East Coast sees some cooler than average temperatures. Severe weather is in the forecast today across portions of the mid and deep south and the Tennessee Valley. They are talking about severe thunderstorms capable of producing hail and high wind, as well as some flooding concerns because it's those areas that got hard hit with some of the flooding that we had around just last weekend. A pair of low pressure systems will then bring unsettled weather for much of the East Coast. That happens overnight tonight into Friday. So lots of active weather to track across the country as well. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. Another Easter one here for you. Which popular Easter treat was once considered a cure for coughs and sore throats before becoming a beloved chocolate eggs? And here's the list of delicious eggs I have for you. A, the cream egg. B, the solid chocolate Cadbury egg. C, the Reese's egg. Or D, the marshmallow egg. Well, it is my least favorite of all the options of eggs here. It is A, the cream egg. Yes, did you know it was once considered a cure for coughs and sore throats? Well, not the egg itself, but what was inside. It was a marshmallow filling. Yeah, marshmallow root. It's sometimes included in candy treats like the cream egg. And this often has been said to have some healing properties, soothing irritated throats. And it is my least favorite egg on the list, but I would be willing to try it the next time I have a sore throat or a cough. Instead of cough drops, I'm going to go get a cream egg. See how that treats my health. I don't know. It might work. We could try it. Congrats if A, the cream egg was your guess. Here's another candy quiz question for you. Which Easter candy brand, known for its hollow chocolate figures, saw a sales increase of over 500% in the 4 weeks leading up to Easter in 2023 compared to the prior 4 weeks? Which one of these popular companies saw the Easter boom? Do you think it was A, Lindt, B, R.M. Palmer, C, Hershey's, or D, Russell Stover? Which one had sales increase over 500% in the 4 weeks leading up to Easter 2023? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening this morning to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. If you're listening east of Springfield, grab the umbrella as you head out the door today. High temps should land in the low 70s with a strong northwest wind today. Thanks so much to our sponsors, John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. We'll have a great one. Talk to you later.